Think about the single most hated creature on planet Earth. Go ahead, take a second. You probably didn't think of a shark or a lion. You thought of this guy. The mosquito, a tiny, fragile flying needle that has precisely 0 fans worldwide. Every summer, they arrive uninvited to ruin your sleep, your barbecue, and your sanity. They hum in your ear at 3 a.m. like a tiny broken instrument designed purely to torture you. And honestly, the hatred is completely justified. They aren't just annoying, they are lethal. Statistically, the mosquito is the deadliest animal on Earth to humans, by a massive margin. They kill hundreds of thousands of people every single year by spreading diseases like malaria. So it raises a very logical, very tempting question. What if we just deleted them, all of them, gone forever? Imagine a giant sci-fi space laser that targets only mosquitoes and vaporizes them into dust. No more itchy bumps, no more malaria, just pure, peaceful global bliss. Scientists have actually debated doing this using advanced genetic modifications. And for a long time, a lot of people thought the world wouldn't miss them at all. But ecosystems are like a massive game of Jenga. You pull one block and everything shifts. If we press that delete button tomorrow, a terrifying domino effect would begin. And the first place to collapse would be the pristine, icy wilderness of the Arctic tundra. See, we think of mosquitoes as a tropical problem, but the Arctic has billions of them. During the brief summer, melted snow creates massive pools of still water. This turns the entire frozen north into a giant, unstoppable mosquito assembly line. They hatch in numbers so dense they form literal thick gray clouds in the sky. And for the animals living there, this annoying swarm is actually breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Migratory birds travel thousands of miles to the Arctic, specifically to nest and lay eggs. Why? Because the sheer volume of mosquito larvae provides an all-you-can-eat buffet. If you delete the bugs, those birds arrive to a completely barren wasteland with 0 food. Entire bird species would vanish from the sky in a single season, but that's just the surface. Because we aren't just deleting flying insects, we are deleting them from the water too. Before a mosquito flies, it lives underwater for days as a writhing larva. And for thousands of freshwater fish species, these wriggly little snacks are essential. Mosquito larvae are high in fat and protein. They are basically the protein shakes of the river system. Young fish, the babies that will eventually become massive game fish, rely on this food source. They have to bulk up quickly to survive predators and harsh winters. If you delete the protein shake, the baby fish don't bulk up. They starve. The whole lower chain of the freshwater ecosystem just snaps. Without these small fish, bigger predatory fish like bass or pike have nothing left to eat. And as the fish numbers dwindle, the larger animals that eat the fish are affected too. Raccoons, otters, and countless water birds that depend on a vibrant fish population are suddenly stranded. We think we are just getting rid of an annoyance, but we are actually ripping the foundation out from entire biomes. And then there is the pollination issue. Yes, mosquitoes are pollinators. Scientists actually call them pollinator generalists. Most people don't know this. While we usually give all the credit to bees, a lot of plants rely on other insects. When a male mosquito feeds on nectar, which is what they actually eat most of the time, they get covered in pollen. As they fly from bloom to bloom, they are vital for the survival of many plant species, including some species of orchids that are specifically adapted to rely almost entirely on them. If you delete the mosquito, you are essentially signing a death warrant for those plants. The flowers disappear, the animals that depend on those flowers disappear, and biodiversity shrinks. We keep focusing on how mosquitoes make us feel, but we completely ignore what they are doing. We are viewing the problem from a selfish, human-centric viewpoint, which is understandable, especially when they carry diseases that make us miserable. The issue isn't that they exist, the issue is that they are successful. But the final consequence of deleting them is the one that directly affects what you enjoy on your kitchen table. Because if we delete mosquitoes, we almost certainly end up deleting their closest relatives too, like biting midges. And without midges, you can kiss your favorite desserts goodbye. Midges are the only creatures on Earth small enough and specialized enough to pollinate the tiny complex flowers of the cacao tree. No midges means no cacao pods. No cacao pods means a total worldwide collapse of the chocolate industry. Gone. Forever. So the next time you go to swat a mosquito, remember, the same family of insects ruining your summer night is the only reason you have chocolate. It's a messy, beautifully complicated world. Maybe we just let them buzz. This is my first YouTube video. If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe. and give us a feedback. We will meet again in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.